This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial, or personal advice. Good morning, traders and investors. It is Monday the 18th of June, and in Europe we had uncertain markets heading into the weekend ahead of the Greek elections. However, the US markets had rallied quite strongly on some weak economic data, which was an expectation that some further quantitative easing or stimulus measures would be implemented by the Federal Reserve. Taking a look at the FTSE 100, we can see here that it was up 11 points, up mildly, 0.2%. Closing at 5478, so a little bit of a weak movement there into the weekend. The German DAX was up 90 points, closing at 6229. That was 1.5%, so it was quite a strong movement, as we can see on the chart there with a large open green candle. And rounding off the European arena, we had the CAC 40 up 55 points. It too was up relatively strongly, 1.8%, which was a bit of a surprise heading into the weekend with what was going on there. Now, in the US, we had the Dow Jones up a whopping 115 points, or 0.9%. It closed at 12,767. We can see that based on that green candle just there. The red candle we see is the Dow Futures. They are up higher as well, based on the activity in Europe on Sunday. We're still getting information out from Greece, but it appears that the Greek elections have seen a pro-Euro government taking a mild majority, only about 2% at this stage. S&P 500 index was also up. It was up 13 points, closing 1% higher at 1342. And the Nasdaq index, representing technology stocks, was up 36 points, or 1.3%. Volatility index subsequently retraced. We saw the VIX down 57 cents, or 2.6%. So volatility index is quite volatile in its own right. We do have bearish divergence on our RSI there with these peaks, and it appears that it's attempting to form some lower highs and lower lows here. We may see the VIX coming back down, possibly even towards 18, but we'll need to see how the markets react early in this week. On the local markets, the ASX 200 was up 12 points, closing at 4,054. We can see it's a mild upwards day there on the right hand side of the screen. And based on what's going on in Europe with the euro currency rallying, the Australian dollar rallying, the SPI futures are pointing to a 25 point slightly higher gain today, which should have a positive influence on the ASX 200. We should see that trading above the 20 period moving average there, that red line. That is a positive sign for the short term, but we have this resistance level at 4125. We need to see some strong movement to break through that before we have any confidence that a short-term rally will turn into a reasonable trend. That's our update for Monday the 18th of June. We look forward to giving you an update tomorrow, and we wish you all happy trading.